And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the veterans taking on the veterans. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Francesco De La Rosa. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Venezuela, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Luis Ariz stands in. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Strike 2. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So man aboard, Wilmer Flores digs in now. Outfield playing very deep. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
The 2-1. That one missed. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Kicks and deals. That's towards center. Baez makes the catch, inning over. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Roger Baez.
Here's a speed threat, Roger Baez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two now. That's down and in. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Got him swinging. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Jackson Choi.
Jackson Choi.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 1-1 now. And the slider just misses. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Santander checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with one pitch, now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now Correa up to hit. Next offering is down low. Rivera aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball three.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
No, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now it's Javier Baez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball two.
It's a good take.
Got him. One gone here. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Stepping in, Nelson Velasquez. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And now it's filled up. Lou Moya up next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty, and he walked him.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the DH, Lou Moya. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-1 now. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, number 11. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Choi fires it to the plate, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the center fielder, Roger Baez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We play 2 full. Puerto Rico out front here, 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Over to first, and he's safe. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez makes the grab, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Luis Arias.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Arias. He popped out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground, could be 2. Flips for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The veterans with the lead, 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That misses the zone. 2-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Carlos Correa. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The batter now, Javier Baez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 2-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
In the dirt. On to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Ball on a strike. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And that one hammered back there. Gone. Wilmer Flores provides the power. That's career homer number 149. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
The batter now, Francisco Alvarez. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Velasquez makes the catch. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jackson Choi. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's in there. 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And now, Nelson Velasquez. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Lou Moya. Base hit, left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Eduardo Rodriguez out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, number 67.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
One down. Number 11 will hit next. 1 for 2. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the center fielder, Roger Baez. A strikeout and a walk. Checks over to first, back safely. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Acuna moving back. And that one is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 8-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. One down, base is empty. In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. High chopper to third. Torres. To first. Lindor retired.
The batter number 15, second baseman,
Emmanuel Rivera now at the plate. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That hits the dirt, and the count's full. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 8-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
To kick, the 3-2. To the right side, Rivera. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Leonardo Rivas.
Now here is Leonardo Rivas. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Here's a 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Now a jump throw. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Correa. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. That takes care of Correa. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in, Javier Baez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Mauricio Llovera will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's Wilmer Flores, and the righty deals, and there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Alvarez having a lot more success on the road this season.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2. Arise on third. Acuna on second. Flores on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Jackson Choi will hit next. Choi having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. And now 2-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hit weakly on the ground. Good feed, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. On a strike, the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Way high.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 7th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 9-2.
In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
The new pitcher in the game, Jalen Beeks.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So now here's the DH, Lou Moya.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out towards right center field. And it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
First offering, runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Roger Baez. He's already homered in this game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And here it comes.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And at first, now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Hauls it in for the out.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Comes the 2-2. And he dodges that fastball. In the air, out towards right center. Baez under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now that shortstop, Leonardo
Rivas digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
And welcome back. Now, Emmanuel Rivera.
Leading off for the veteran.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Way out front for strike two. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
The first baseman, number 5.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. The wide to kick the pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Arise makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Javier.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Javier Baez. And a 1-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
The 2-1. That one hit to right. Velasquez under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 3. Luis
Next to hit, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Acuna now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The next offering misses. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Acuna, the runner at third. Flores at first. 2 out of the inning. Bounce to the left side. Lindor. And that is that.
Out.
This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Puerto Rico lead it 9-2. Robert Suarez comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And it is 2-1. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swung on, belted. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2.
Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Lou Moya. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And a pitch.
2-1.
There's a strike. And now it's filled up. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Roger Baez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 10-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Choi. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Two now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. One-two now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.